Today I will tell you the story. This is a psychological horror series from the recently released Season 1 of Red Rose. At the beginning of the series, we see a very rich girl named Alyssa who is very nervous. She comes to her home. She gets very upset about an app on her phone. Then she jumps off the roof and commits suicide. Then 6 months later, a girl named Rochelle appears in a poor area of Bolton City with her friend Ren and the rest of the group. They meet for the party after school is over. Rochelle finds Ren and Noah kissing in a telephone booth in the middle of the party. This breaks her heart, and then she leaves from there. Then a friend sends her a link to an app called Red Rose. Rochelle downloads it. That app promises to make her happy. Rochelle lives with her brother Vinny and her 2 daughters. The app asks her what she wants. She writes her wishes in a mirror. She needs wealth, power, and respect. On the other hand, we get to see Ren who meets her father Rick. Ren's parents are separated because Rick used to beat her. But now he meets Ren, telling that he has improved. The next day, Rochelle gets a wonderful dress and shoes, which she likes a lot. She insults Ren and Noah by meeting her friends. The next day, at the behest of Red Rose, Rochelle arrives at the party and kisses Noah to make Ren jealous. Rochelle sees a glimpse of her mother in that app. She gets frightened because her mother was dead. The Red Rose app talks to Rochelle in her mother's voice, which upsets her. Now she finds that the messages she had sent to her friends are not being received, and neither is she able to receive them. Rochelle gets nervous about this thing. Rochelle sends a letter to Ren to meet her. And due to one such message, Ren comes and talks to Rochelle. She is furious at her, and Rochelle calms her down and tells her about the Red Rose. And all these things are happening because of Red Rose. She is everywhere. But Ren does not listen to her and leaves after quarreling with her. Then a post of Rochelle's fight with Ren gets recorded and sent from her phone. This thing is now known to everyone. Rochelle is depressed because of it. The next day she comes to her mother's grave at the behest of Red Rose. That application tells that she is her mother. Rochelle thinks that Red Rose is a ghost, so she does exorcism. But nothing happens of this. Instead, she becomes more scared, but then the app gets off. Ren, on the other hand, tells all her friends about Rochelle. They feel that if his words turn out to be true, then there could be a problem. They run towards Rochelle's house. Meanwhile, Rochelle is taking a bath, and then the Red Rose app restarts and disturbs her. Rochelle would have committed suicide by the time her friends reach there. Ren is heartbroken at Rochelle's funeral. She considers herself responsible for Rochelle's death and says that someone has murdered Rochelle. Now the whole group decides to find out about this. Only then Ren gets the link to Red Rose app from Rochelle's number. That app promises to make her happy. Her group tries to find out about Rochelle from the Red Rose app. Ren wishes for her best friend Rochelle back. And that Red Rose app slowly starts controlling her mind as well. Ren has a fight with her mother, Rachel. Then she meets Vinny and talks about Rochelle. She tries to inform him about Red Rose, but her friends refuse. Red Rose posts and tags everyone that she spent the night with Noah, due to which everyone makes fun of her. At night she visits Rochelle's grave, where she hears Rochelle's voice from Red Rose. Then Ren apologizes to her for not believing her. The next day Ren is in the canteen with all her friends. Then Red Rose posts the video of her grave last night. Ren has a fight with 2 girls and she beats them up. Noah also gets injured. The group finds a procoder named Jaya. She calls them all after hearing the name of Red Rose. Ren sees Rochelle on her mobile and follows her into a subway tunnel, where she narrowly survives. Meanwhile, Jaya brings them to the coder dojo. Jaya tells everyone about Jacob, whose death was somehow connected with Red Rose. Then those people go to Jacob's house and meet his mother. Jaya gets Jacob's Red Rose's codebook there. She understands that it was he who created the Red Rose. On another side, Red Rose is still leaving a lot of impact on Ren. Then a timer appears on the phone of all the children of the group, which is about to end at night. Jaya gets a call and learns from Jacob's voice that Ren will be dead soon. Everyone decides to stay together till the timer runs out. But at night the school group get the invitation post, so they came to the party at Tez's home. The people of Ren's group get separated. Red Rose app posts Ren's suicide note. Jaya understands that someone is still using Red Rose's code. Ren finds her mother's boyfriend Simon, and he brings Ren to Smith Hills. Jaya suspects that Simon is using Red Rose. She tells about this to Ren. To save her life, she reaches the roof, and Noah also comes to rescue her. Simon is only following someone's instruction, and he jumps off the roof. 6 weeks later, Jaya doesn't think Simon will be smart enough to make Red Rose. She also understands that Simon had committed suicide after being upset with the Red Rose itself. Then all the children get their results, and they are very happy. Rochelle's result was also very good. Jaya opens the code of Red Rose. It's a code for a password-protected website on the dark web. She tries to find out the password from Jacob's video library. She learns that Jacob's first love remained unfulfilled, and he also mentioned about the gardener. Jaya also mentions Ren about this. Jacob's first love was incomplete, and he wanted to hear "I love you too" from someone. This is the password by which she opens the code. Then she gets a message from Gardner, and he knows everything about her. Only then there is a fire at that place. Ren's friend Ash got attacked during the party. Ren and her mother also talked to the police about this. They tell that all these deaths and attacks are connected. Jaya's mother told Ren that she is dead. After all this, Rachel also gets upset and imprisons Ren at home. But she escapes through the window of the house. Meanwhile, Jaya is alive and tells her group that she had escaped. Then she comes online on the dark web where she sees her friend Ash in the mortuary cabinet. She is seen live by many rich people on the Red Rose website. Then Tez rescues her. Ren is not with them, and she gets a video of her father being tied up in a place. Jaya tells them the gardener has Rick. She warns them Gardner is running a network on the dark web. They have been watching us for months. They're working together, we are their entertainment. Later, we get to see Jacob's story in the past. He is in love with the girl Alyssa, which we saw at the beginning of the series. He makes Red Rose app from a code to know about her. He also makes a system to hack the camera, to keep an eye on Alyssa. And he does this thing with his online friends as well. Alyssa is taking off her clothes, seeing that Jacob finds it all wrong. Then at the behest of his friends, Jacob proposes to Alyssa. But Alyssa only likes him as a friend. His online friends make fun of him. Then the gardener asks to make him admin too, so he can help him by making some changes in the app. Jacob agrees to this, giving him access. Then he learns that they all put Alyssa through a lot. She was so tortured that her mental condition began to deteriorate. And at the end someone pushed her through the roof. Everyone thought she committed suicide as shown in beginning. Knowing about this, Jacob is heartbroken and he also commits suicide. Now they harass many children and enjoy taking advantage of their loneliness. And this thing is entertainment for rich people around the whole world. Jaya helps her group in the present. On the other hand, a girl approaches Noah and talks about Red Rose. When Noah learns of this, he also comes to Ren. Jaya sees Ren entering a building, and that building is quite scary. There she finds her father. And she also hears many voices over there. Ren is shown the video in which Rochelle was murdered. Jaya deletes this Red Rose app. Then Gardner appears in front of Ren and he has a knife. Ren fights him off and kills Gardner. To save Ren, his father takes the blame upon himself. Jaya also reaches there, and then she finds a girl there. She asks, "Are you one of them?" The girl is the real Gardner. She says dead teenagers are one thing, but when I saw Wee's potential, I thought it'd be fun to see how far she could go. Would she kill? Jaya says no, she can't. I deleted the Red Rose, it's all gone. She says you can't delete an idea, Jaya. Then she leaves. Jaya meets the rest of her group. The next day all visit Rochelle's grave and remember her. Meanwhile, a boy in Tokyo gets a link to the Red Rose app, which he downloads. And with this series ends by giving the message of Season 2. If you like our video, please like it, subscribe to this channel as well. And if you like my work, please donate to me on Thanks. Thanks for watching.